So you guys know that the Kurds have an incredible opportunity right now, right? The Kurdish populations of Turkey and Syria have been used as a pawn by the United States and other actors for decades, really, but specifically in the context of the Syrian civil war. The peace process that was ongoing in Turkey was entirely derailed by the Syrian civil war, starting in 2011 and sort of completely by 2015, a full decade ago. And the Kurds were used by the United States to wipe out their earlier clients, the jihadists that became the Islamic State. It was a very precarious period of time dealing with the Assad regime and dealing with a very unpopular Erdogan. But now it's much, much more precarious dealing with Erdogan and Ahmad al-Shara and the now victorious Muslim fundamentalists of the Syrian government. They have been in a precarious position since the collapse of the Assad regime in December. I've been talking about this, but now it's probably the most hopeful week that they've ever had. Turkey and the Syrian government both seem very interested in completing their victories peacefully rather than completing their victories violently. The Kurds have an opportunity both in Turkey and Syria in two separate peace processes. Perhaps peace process is only the right title for the Turkish example, but they have a real opportunity to work with both Turkey and Syria to disarm, to resolve these problems, and I think that they can reach, certainly not independence, but a lot of the goals of the Kurdish people by working with Turkey and Syria at this point. Not because Erdogan or Ahmad al-Shara are good guys or like peaceful guys, they emphatically are not, but just because it would be easier for Erdogan and Ahmad al-Shara, the Turkish and Syrian governments, to work with the Kurds. And I think it's a really hopeful time, and I think that the Kurds should take advantage of it, as should the Turkish and Syrian governments. Obviously, there's a high potential this will all fall to wreckage, but it's nice to have something in the region to be hopeful about.